on the side of me. I float with angels, but devils all inside of me. I'm filled up with anger, these niggas shouldn't started me. So I get this wig spun like a check fee. You wanna play animal, okay, turn beast. And you gon' see the slaughterhouse when it's chopping beef. You need a life change, don't turn the leaf. Before you fuck around and snooze and get eternal sleep. I'm a different breed, these niggas couldn't never be. I'm in the skyline, these niggas in the street. Fly like a grown motherfucking magazine. Brace yourself and pay yourself for this tragedy. Laugh at me, but all them shells laugh back. So damn funny, it's like you had a heart attack. Been about money, respect is all I really ask. Sleep in car, or wave like a yellow cab. My niggas stay in the bank just like a money bag. You niggas play in the paint, 2 seconds all you have. Before I play with the waist, get the pulling mags. Put it straight in your face as if you in that bag. I'm off the deep end, the sharks say I play with death. I used to go catch a lick when y'all was playing catch. I run with gauges and hennies on the side of me. I float with angels, but devils all inside of me. I'm filled with.
Hey, I got something special, man. Hold up.
Hey, what's cracking?
Hold up, man. Shout out my boy Schizo, man.
From Buffalo.
Yeah, Schizo with me. He just landed.
One of Buffalo niggas, man. Hey, shout out that boy Schizo, man. I just gotta give my boy a shout out, man. He doing big shit in Buffalo, you know what I'm saying? That's not the topic we getting into, but we definitely gonna shout out the people we shout out.
Big fact,
you know
big fact.
We gonna do that all the time, man.
You already know what it is, man.
For sure. We like to welcome y'all, man. This is Common Sense. It's not Common Podcast, man. I am written. You already know I got Mucho in the building.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Y'all know what it is. What's going on, everybody out there, man? Common sense ain't common, man. Y'all know it and we know. The concept of men are dogs and women are cats came from. I got 4 dogs right now. I got 2 pocket bullies. I got 2 micro bullies. But let's get to the analogy though. I walk the dog, or you walk your dog right now down the street. He gonna stop and take a shit anywhere. He gonna try to fuck every dog you bring him next to. This is what dogs do. This is why females call us dogs. When the last time you seen some cats fucking? Know what I'm talking about? You ain't never seen no, because that's what I'm saying though. We ain't really looking at dogs fuck neither, but we see them humping everything and all that shit, right? That's why they call us dogs, because we don't know how to be discreet with our shit.
Hold up. Let me just make sure I'm hearing this right. So hold up. Is you on the woman's side or you on the man's side? Like who been cheating more? Because you ain't saying who, but you got a little opinion. Like what we doing?
Let me go back to what I said in the beginning. Nobody knows really who cheat more. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's going to have their own opinion on how that go. Nobody really knows the math on that. But let me get back to the analogy of the cat, which is the woman. You never see no cats fucking. Now, like I said, dogs take a shit in the street. That's how everybody know niggas business, because niggas ain't discreet. You come out the bitch house early in the morning, this and that. This is the dog mentality. But now a female, they get the cheating or whatever. If you ever had a cat in your house, you don't know that a cat took a shit until you go change your litter box, and then it's full of shit.
But right or wrong, if she cheating with me, I see her cheating. I see the shit. I know what the fuck she doing. Okay, you said all of us don't see. We all don't see. But if I'm fucking 12 bitches, I see 12 bitches cheating. So I think all bitches is some cheaters at this point.
Okay, now, and I'll go ahead and I understand that too. But at the end of the day, is you telling all 12 of them that you ain't fucking with them like that? You ain't lying to nobody, is it? You ain't making nobody think they are the only one, because if you is, now you lying to her.
Yeah, no, that would be a case. But like I said in the beginning of this, I told you I'm a single man. Like I could do anything. I could roll how I want. And that's how I hold my shit down. I'm a single man. That's it.
See, and that's where it all comes down to. Every adult, if you consider yourself to be grown, you don't have to go ahead and lie to nobody. If you meet a female and you say, listen, I got somebody at home and I'm committed, but I do whatever I want to do, then it's you giving her the option to still go ahead and fuck with you. She might turn around and look at your truth and say, hey, I got somebody at home too, but I do what I want to do. So does that
Right.
make you a cheater and her a cheater? Y'all both knew what the situation was. She ain't leaving her nigga. You ain't leaving your girl.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
That's
if
two.
I
That's
was in a
two mutual
relationship,
property. Once you
that'll
start
make
lying
sense.
to somebody, that's cheating. If you
So
got
so
a
we hold on. So we clear on if you go to work and you gotta work, boo, you cheating. We clear on that.
that's a
You gotta
fact.
work, boo. You letting them grab you, touch you. Y'all got little hugs and kisses in the little corner. You cheating.
Nah. Because see, now a lot of people, it all depends on where your line of cheating is. If you in a committed and if you in a committed relationship and you living with somebody, you shouldn't be calling nobody. Nobody should be touching you. This and that, because that's where the line is. Doing the right thing is doing the
Right.
right thing when nobody looking, not when your girl around. It's when she ain't around. You should be able to go ahead, come to North Carolina, go back to the low. You know what I'm saying? And not fuck nobody because you still got respect for your old lady. But like you said, you single. You can do whatever you want to do.
All right, but I'm just
You know
saying,
what I'm saying?
and
What I'm saying, as grown people, we shouldn't be wasting nobody time. If a female's with a dude, you know what I'm saying, and they supposed to be in something committed, and he thinking about cheating, just go to your girl and say, "Hey, yo, listen, this shit ain't working out. Why not, baby? Because I'm thinking about fucking somebody else. Don't waste
yeah,
her time. Don't waste her
but
time.
then
Don't
you
waste
just
your time."
throw away you done throw away the whole relationship, but you just wanted the fuck. You ain't want to like women. See, the thing with me is this: women cheat with emotions, man, dude. Like when they cheat on you, they don't just cheat because they want some dick. They cheat because he cute. He says something nice. They think they could figure something out. They might be the piece that she been missing. So they cheat with emotions. See, niggas cheat with they dick. They want to fuck. They want to get
But
in and get out. Usually, if they don't got a girl, they might be talkative and they might want to see you again. But most niggas trying to get in there and get out. You know what I'm saying? So that's a different kind of cheating. When you ain't cheating with emotion, you fucking.
no,
When you cheating with
no.
emotion, you
But
trying to
listen.
destroy something.
But this is
You
what I'm
trying to destroy
saying.
the whole
But
everything
this
we
is what I'm
built. You trying to
saying.
destroy it.
On any level that you're cheating, then that means that you're not committed. And so everything you telling the person that you with is a lie. Don't be
And I
waking up every day telling somebody that you love them and you want to be with them, or you engage with somebody, but you just want to go fuck somebody else. Because if that's what you want to do, then the person that you living with, tell them that. Hey, yo, listen, I do love you. I want to be with you, but I like fucking other people. And let's see how that turn out.
But the question still is, who cheat more?
This is what I'm saying. It's hard to really go ahead and say, because at the end of the day, like I said, it's always about, oh, my nigga was cheating, my nigga was cheating, my niggas was cheating. Niggas is
Okay,
bad at cheating. Point
so
blank period.
say you in your committed relationship, you in love, y'all hugged up every day, everything all good and dandy, and then your girl like,
Yeah.
oh babe, I'm about to do a little girl trip in the town. I'm not going nowhere. I'm be in town. I'm gonna do a little girl. I won't be home tonight. You good with it?
Yeah, I'm good with it.
I'm
I'm
gonna have to
good with
see
it,
it.
and I'm gonna tell
I'm
you
gonna have to
why.
see it to
I
believe it.
just came home. Listen, my nigga, I
I'm
just
gonna have
came
to
home
see
from
it to
six.
believe it.
Listen, my nigga, I just came home from 6.5 years in the feds, and I was good with it the whole time, locked up. So now that
It's
I'm out, I
different
ain't good
though.
with it
It's
now.
different. It's different
No,
because
listen,
that shit different, bro.
I
You
was
knew you
good
couldn't
with
get
it.
to the cat when you was behind the wall. You can't get to the cat. Now that you out, shit ain't gonna fly. Like you ain't walking around with this shank right now. You out. You walking around with something different. You feel me?
But
Shit changed.
but
Like
this no,
shit changed.
but this is what I'm telling you though. The same confidence I had on the inside that the person that I had was mine is the same confidence that I got right now. I can't look and see and do all that or whatever the case may be. My confidence is up because I know who I am. I know what I go ahead. You know what I'm saying? It's not even what I bring to the table. I'm a carpenter. I can make the table. So you know what I'm saying? Not only do I have a catch, I am a catch.
Well, I mean
The
that's
risk of
good.
losing her is just as big as the risk of losing me. So if
So
you want to go ahead and do something with your homegirls and you get too drunk and you can't make it home and I ain't coming to get you, you can stay over there. Because guess what? When I go ahead and
let
go
me.
chill with the fellas in Atlanta for a couple of days to have fun just with the fellas, and I'm gonna be gone, I don't want you to think that I'm out there doing nothing crazy. I want you to give me the same respect and courtesy that I gave you.
All
And if you
right.
believe in
So
your relationship, If you believe in your relationship, then you ain't restless at night and you ain't calling me every 5 minutes because you got trust in what I'm doing. Now, don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? The person that I am today ain't the person that I used to be.
So
That's
I was just about to say. So I'm about to just say. So have you ever cheated?
Man, listen, man, I was the worst of the worst, and I wasn't good at it.
Let me ask you a question though. You ever cheated on somebody you was solely in love with though?
Listen, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you like this. This is how bad. And if any man out there, I just ain't gonna go ahead and put it on black men or whatever the case may go ahead and be. This is what it was.
All men.
Listen, this is what I'm saying. That's why I said it's about all of us. Now, Pete game, this is what happened. I found out somebody was cheating on me. So I went on ahead and I cheated. It was a tit for tat situation. But this is where I had it in my mind so fucked up at. So I go to cheat. Now the females that I'm cheating with, I'm basically telling them to keep it on the low. So how am I getting back at her for cheating on me if everybody I'm fucking, I'm telling them don't say nothing? I'm not getting back at her. I'm using her cheat as an excuse to fuck everybody I want to.
And that's what I was just about to say. I don't think it was a mission. If you using that as an excuse to cheat, that means you always wanted to cheat anyway.
Yeah, but
if you a nigga like me, like
no, what it is.
Hold on. Because if you a nigga like me,
opportunity.
Yeah, but if you a nigga like me, you could cheat on me in a whole lot of different ways. You could talk to a nigga. You could give a nigga your Instagram who always flirt with you, and you know he want to fuck with you. He want to fuck with you, and now he liking all your pictures. You like, that's cheating. You talking about this your brother, nigga, that's cheating. Work booze, cheating. You not coming home when you said you was, bitch, you was cheating. Like, don't play with me. Like, you know, I've been through the situation. I've been married. I done lived the shit. I got out the shit. Even though my wife was excellent, she was A1. I still respect her to this day and all that shit. But at the end of the day, people cheat, my nigga. And women cheat too. Men think that women don't be doing so much because they so slick. They slick.
We ain't just going. Listen,
Michael Jackson slick. We're talking about the moonwalk.
We're not about to just raise across the top of what you just said. You was married one time. You said you still respect your wife and she was A1. So A1 means what? Did A1 mean she was cheating?
A1 mean that we had our situations. It mean we had our situations. It mean we both wasn't good.
So y'all both wasn't good. So y'all both was cheating.
We had situations.
Don't say that. No, because now you're acting like a politician. You ain't Donald Trump. Don't hit me with that right there. Was she cheating and was you cheating? Yes or no?
Listen, we was talking to other people. We had at a certain point in our relationship. First of all, we've been together 10 years, but at a certain point in the relationship, started getting warm. Yeah, it's cheating, definitely. If you talk to anybody else and you show emotion like you feeling something, then you cheating. Yeah, I was cheating, and yeah, we was cheating on each other. Yeah.
Facts. Okay, and I can go.
I say at the end of the relationship, because that's when it came abroad. You know, that's when it came out in the open.
Yeah.
But shit, ain't no telling how long nothing was going on. If you ask me, I don't fucking know. I just go with what I know. I still know she's my best friend, and I'm riding with her. That's it.
Yeah, and guess what? And ain't nothing wrong with that at all. It's just good, you know what I'm saying? And that's out there, whatever the case may go ahead and be, because at the end of the day, the mindset of men and women is so crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just the way of thinking, because that's like a man can go ahead and be cheating on his girl the whole time and she don't know. But as soon as she find out and she go fuck one person, the man flip, want to kill her, want to shoot the nigga, this and that, or whatever the case may go ahead and be. But you ain't been faithful you never been faithful the whole time.
Hey, and you're right about that, because
that's crazy.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
You're right.
Yeah, because we don't own anybody. And how can you been doing somebody that so bad for so long? You know what I mean? Do you think somebody just gonna go ahead and sit around and not be that? And then you already know, like I said, niggas is bad at cheating. You think she don't know?
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna tell you something right now about my mom.
Women bad too.
Listen, but I'm gonna tell you what my mom told me. My mom told me how she knew that my dad was cheating on her. He used to come home with his mustache and this smelling like pussy.
That's why I'm happy. I'm bald faced. I don't got none of that. And not saying that I'm
try to kiss her in the mouth. This right here, this is hair. This is pores. All this shit open.
Hot water open. Used to be the real. He used to have the big mustache joint too.
And this is what I'm saying. Yeah, the Billy D. Williams joint. Yeah, the Colt 45.
Put that joint through the dry cleaner to clean that.
Yeah, the old Mexican joint. So all that shit smelling like that. And then down here, back in the day, wasn't nobody down here shaving. So now your hair, that shit been smacking up and getting wet pussy all day, all night. Then you go take a hot shower, that opens your pores. You come home smelling like pussy.
So,
but my mom stayed around because she loved him.
I'm about to say he came home, do it, make it right. Like, is cheating? It's cheating if you just trying to fuck somebody. Like, literally, the only thing in your mind is fucking. You want to go home and you trying to get home in good time because you know you got something to do. Is that cheating? Like, I know it's cheating. I know it's cheating, but it's a cheating. You ain't cheating with emotion. You trying to get
oh shit.
Oh my God, I'm talking about real shit. Like, is it cheating or is it just like halfway cheating? Because I don't know what's going on no more in life, man.
What's his name?
I mean, I don't want nobody. I don't want none of my wife, like if I had a wife, or my girl, if I had a girl cheating on me. I ain't gonna lie, because it definitely don't feel good. It definitely don't feel good.
No, it most definitely don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, at the end of the day, I can't really say who go ahead and cheat more because everybody is different. Everybody got their own way of living their life and what they gonna go ahead and do. You know what I'm saying? More power to all I'm saying is be honest. And it's crazy because these days and times, let's just say, if I was a single man, like the way you are, if I was a single man, I ain't lying to nobody. I'm telling the bitch straight up, hey, yo, listen, I ain't in no relationship. I'm trying to have a good time. Yeah, and guess what? They respect the not lying, and they don't care. These days, they don't care.
Flex, I'm here. All right.
See, back in the day, it was
anyway. They was cheating right with you. They're like, "Oh, you got a girl? That's cool. Woo! I had a nigga at the crib. You motherfucker waiting for me to get home right now." And I hate to lose everybody. Hey! The sponsors calling us, bro. We got to go to a commercial, bro. You know we'll be back in 60, man. We got to do it like that, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. We out here.
Stand the fuck up.
Go.
Yo, it's Benny. Butcher. Got them on us in the club, the staff just didn't search us. Ratchet chicks in skirts with ratchets in their purses. Big shit, I walk up clapping shit in person. Y'all pack them little burners, those accidental murders. Trying to get money, that's a nigga purpose. 100 to they lower my casket in the surface. Cross paths with a serpent, I'm blasting it for certain. They only shoot back when they rap they little verses. When these rappers meet me, half these niggas nervous. Praying I don't snap and rap them in the curtain. Guilty cause they life don't match up with them verses. Half them niggas worthless, we actually put the work in. No dope boys who drove E-classes with a permit. That's brick talk, you need karate classes to interpret. I'm out in LA, in traffic with the lurkers. Smoking moon rocks in the back of a Suburban. Hitting licks broad day with the neighbors watching. Had us locked playing spades with the table hostage. Beefing with the cable watchers. Cause Golden State play the Rockets and we gon' risk our date to watch it. I'm on seafood and plates of pasta. I feel like Dr. Dre mixed with Frank Sinatra. I'm Mayweather, you McGregor. I'll explain the concept. I'ma show niggas brawling ain't the same as boxing. That's why I mentioned how good I'm at cooking the brick. Went so deep in the game, understood I couldn't repent.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now, man. If y'all want to get in the chat right now, man, just go ahead, hit us up in the chat, man. We're gonna drop y'all the link so y'all can come in and share y'all thoughts, man, on this conversation right now, man. We're gonna need some input. So y'all go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Get up in here. We're going to drop y'all the link and y'all join the conversation. All right, Mooch, man. Yo, we got something else, man. We trying to find out, what do it cost for love? Like in 2025, like what can you actually do to get real love out here? Like not bullshit love. Like I want to be able to go out of town for a family emergency without my girl going to the club oh, it's an open day. I know he ain't gonna come up on me. I know he can't check up on me. What can I, you know what I'm saying? What can anybody do? Or what's the cost of this shit? Do I need to be a millionaire for this shit or not? Like, let me know. Like, what's good? For real.
That one I really can't answer. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody emotion level it is at a different volume. You know what I'm saying? Some people love all the way up here. They love extra high. Some people love down here. Some people care. Some people don't give a fuck. Some people believe in trust. Some people tell you they trust you, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to really, and whether you got money or not, that don't even mean shit. If you look at the celebrities and everything that's going on with that, so all I can say is
that's a fact. And that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And then not only that,
don't mean shit. Seem like it.
No, it don't. But these days, if you look at it as far as like, let's just go ahead and say for like with the rap niggas and the superstars, how all y'all fuck the same person, or she was with you and now she with him, this and that. That's because y'all rolling in the same circles. It's millions of females out here, whatever the case may go ahead and be. But see, by me being 47, you know, when I came up, my game wasn't in my pocket. So it wasn't about what I had. I had charisma. I was funny. You know what I'm saying? I was always easy on the eye. You know what I'm saying? This and that. I had different ways of getting the attention of females. I was persistent. You know what I mean? So it didn't matter what was in my pocket, even though I had something in there. You know what I'm saying? My name in the street, this and that. But like these days, man, you don't know what you're gonna get, man.
So let me ask you a question. So you did all that, and you've been with your female you with right now for how long?
8 years.
So 8 years. So throughout the years before these 8 years, I mean, you've been jumping relationship to relationship.
Nah, I had a relationship before that for 16.
Okay.
Was a relationship.
So 16 plus 8. Somebody add that shit up for me.
It's real quick, nigga. It's 24. Matter of fact, yeah, 24
years. Okay, so for 24 years, was you was being an angel out here?
No.
Have you caught in these 2 relationships, 24 years, any cheating going on with your spouse? Have you caught your spouse on any suspicious act? What?
Not this last one that I was in. But yeah, me and my kids' mothers, we had, you know what I'm saying, some ups and downs, some things went on, had to happen as far as that relationship or whatever. I'm not gonna go ahead and put her name or put it out there on blast or what happened or nothing like that. But you know what I'm saying? It was wrong done on both sides.
That's what the people want to know. Who fought? Cause we trying to see who cheat more. So we trying to find out who fault was it. Was it your fault that this shit started falling apart, or was it her fault?
No, I would say that it was my fault, but it wasn't my fault that it jumped off like that. Like I said, if anybody out there, they go ahead and know me or whatever, I was in the street. So I had trap houses and shit like that. So I wasn't at home. I used to pull all-nighters 7 days a week, this and that. And it was all about the bread or whatever the case may go ahead and be. But when you don't come home 2-3 days in a row, a motherfucker automatically think you fucking. So that's already building, you know what I'm saying?
So you did live that situation I brought up earlier. Somebody gone fully. Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But the whole thing about it was you go ahead, you come home with the money, this and that or whatever, you still taking care of the building, the bills and all that right there, whatever the case may be. But the suspicion is in the air. And especially when your money start going up and you looking good all the time, you know what I'm saying? There's whips outside and shit like that or whatever the case may be. You know what that brings? Jealousy, envy, police, and bitches. That's how that happens. But the person that you with is supposed to know that you're doing it, you know what I'm saying, for a different reason. You're not doing it for that reason. That shit just come with what you're doing. But then once you getting accused every night, I know you doing this, I know you doing that, this and that. I ain't saying that means that you have to go ahead and do it. But it's very tempting when you out there in the street, my nigga. You're just throwing a pussy left and right. If you've been in the street, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, this shit is crazy.
So,
and I'm an athlete, so I could catch.
Do you blame do you blame? I ain't gonna say blame, point the finger, kinda. I'm gonna say blame. You know, I try to not be so indirect because I don't want nobody not fucking with me because I say certain shit like bitch, hoe, or something like that. I don't mean no disrespect. I got 5 sisters, love them all, and I love women, all that. But do you got any bitches that like you feel like it's the reason of like breaking up like these families and shit? You said that you did some cheating and shit. Do you feel like after you did your cheating that a woman tried to hold on, called your phone too much, you tried to let it go? You ever tried to let the shit go and they couldn't let it go because you said
Nigga,
too much or you promised too much?
no. One thing about it, two things for sure. Everybody already knew my situation because, like I said, the person I was with, we was together so long. Everybody knew what it was already in the hood. You know what I'm saying? And what was going on. Way too many pictures, too much going out. You know what I'm saying? We had kids together. So people knew what that was already. So I never had to go ahead and tell nobody what was going on because you've already seen us together 100 times. You knew exactly what was going on. But during that time, I would go ahead and say, I'm going home. I'm not leaving nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if we going to jam, you know what I'm saying? You want to go ahead and bust a move, this and that, or whatever the case may be, then that can go ahead and be done. And that's where things go ahead and got out of hand. You could tell a motherfucker, don't call me, don't text me. Guess what they're going to do? They're going to call or text. But just because you're doing that don't mean it's going to go ahead and fuck this up.
If they call you, they going to say, you told me
it's
don't text you.
They
text you. Told me don't call you. That shit crazy.
Yeah, but the whole thing about it's gonna cause a rift, but the waters will get calm again. You know what I'm saying? If what you got is stable, but you can't keep on creating waves because after a while, motherfucker gonna put the surfboard down. They don't want to ride no more. You keeping the water too choppy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was, you know what I'm saying? I was bad at the situation, but I'm not gonna go ahead and put out there what was done on the other side too, because it started becoming a tit for tat situation on what was going on. And then me, I'm not gonna lie, I'm the type of person you want to go ahead and tit for tat. I don't know how to tit for tat. You steal $1, I steal $1 million. I'm taking it all away. Crazy.
And that's my problem. That's my problem. Like something small happened, and then I gotta go for the whole gusto after that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
it's
what
really
I'm saying.
like,
And that's the only way I knew how to do it. You know what I'm saying? It was mash the gas. But we live and we learn and we get older, we grow. You know what I'm saying? So
since we
and
on the
that's what it, and
topic,
that's
though, since we on the topic, you said earlier, you was like, yeah, you know, niggas get mad when she cheat once and you done cheated 30 times or something. Yeah. Just the thought of another man sliding his situation up in my situation is a bad situation. And I'm gonna tell you that it's gonna be hard for me to look at. Hold up, Mucho. It's gonna be hard for me to look at what I'm loving the same. Because you just had somebody else who was screaming and making faces to, like, that's a bad situation for me. Niggas usually when they cheat, they hitting it from the back, they damn near sweating, they trying to get that nut off, and guess where they headed? Back to the building and jump in the shower.
That don't make it right.
I ain't saying to make it right. Women out here cheating with emotion and shit.
But guess what? That's what you're
alluding to. Bag. She don't even know how to bring the bag home. She can't explain it to her, man.
If you didn't went on here and fucked 100 females and then found out your female fucked one,
nobody say no shit like that. Ain't nobody say 100 females.
Okay, well, let's just say 20.
I'm not talking about me. I am not one of them.
No. Let's just say you hit 20. But then you find out your girl
whole life.
Yeah. No, I ain't saying your whole life. I'm talking about over. Let's just say your relationship. You had been in a relationship for 5 years, but you didn't hit 20 joints on the low.
Oh, that's wild.
And then you find out that your girl, you find out the person that you living with hit one. You got the audacity. You got the, but this is what I'm talking about, and this is where the Tinder dick. This is where the Tinder dick shit come into play at. That's why motherfuckers say niggas got the Tinder dick because let me just finish. Because we have to realize as men, we don't own nobody.
Listen,
I can't control what you do. I can only control what I do. If the nigga didn't record,
listen, and then that's where you take it to the next level. You be like, Oh, you don't pay no bills around here and you ain't doing nothing around here? See, now it's a bigger situation. Now you cheating on me and you in my shit. Oh, yeah. Now it's this different situation. Where your mama live at?
How is it a different situation? How is it a different situation?
You cheating in my shit. You cheating in my shit. And usually in my shit, I pay my bills and everything. So if I got a woman living with me, it's more than likely she just living with me. You ain't paying nothing. So if you living with me and you ain't paying nothing and you cheating on me, then you really wilding at that point.
And that's the mentality that a motherfucker gotta get out of.
No,
because you can't be living with nobody playing house, playing marriage, if that's not what you want.
And I could dig that. And I ain't saying I do that. I made some mistakes when I was married, but you know what I'm saying? I don't do that though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't playing with people.
I go ahead and put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I talk about my old situation or whatever. Yeah, I went on ahead and got kicked out of house. I did not have to go ahead and leave. Because I did all the shit. I didn't have to leave. I bought everything in there. This is my shit. But I did go ahead and leave because I ain't the type of person. I ain't about to go ahead and put you out, put my kids out.
Oh,
no, you go ahead and you stay because I can go ahead and bust another move as being a man. But what I'm saying is, as far as growth, if you can't take nobody doing that to you, you shouldn't do it to nobody, or just stay single. That's all it is. If you're not ready, you're not ready.
Oh yeah, and that's a fact, and I agree with that. If you're not ready, you're not ready.
That's all.
You keep that shit solid from the beginning. If you keep it from the beginning, I'll tell you one thing: you'll be surprised, and shit might go cooler than you thought it would go. Just keep that shit solid.
Yeah.
Let people know what you
but it's so crazy because I done been on all levels of everything we talking about.
Yeah, me too. I lived on every side of this fence. I lived on every side of this fence, you know what I'm saying? And I remember when I was chilling, and I remember when it broke me. I remember when I was laughing. I remember when I was crying. I remember when I felt like I was up, and I remember when I knew I was down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and that's why I say my wife is my best friend, my ex-wife, which I still call her my wife, but the reason she my best friend, because everything I may put her through after I found out something she may have done that put me over the edge.
Yeah.
After all she done after that for me to make sure I didn't fall under is like crazy. Like I don't know people who would do that shit. So that's why I'm like that with her. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna take the blame for messing that shit up. I'm gonna take the blame for messing that up every time.
And that's love, you know what I'm saying? And that's love, and that's what's going on, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like the cheating thing or whatever, man, I just look at it like it might be a phase for some people, you know what I'm saying? And it all depends on what some people may go ahead and go through as far as past situations, you know what I'm saying? Because you may run into somebody and really be feeling them, but they've been cheated on so many times that they don't know how to
Facts.
They don't know how to receive. Yeah, they don't know how to receive something real.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
live that side too. A lot of us live that side. A lot of us live that side, man.
Don't nobody really know, but my advice to anybody is you can't really look at whether men cheat or whether women cheat, you know what I'm saying? Like the relationship I'm in now, I'm very happy. Everything is good. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that I knew for a long time, but it's like
salute.
All right, thank you. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like you gotta be ready to close the door on your past and start something different. You know what I'm saying? You can't look at the new person that you with and compare them to an old relationship. You got to deal with the new as being new. I don't look at my new Jordans as my old Jordans. These are my new Jordans. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get the outfit to wear with the new Jordans. I can't wear the outfit with the old
Jordans. That's it. That what you just said right there. That's definitely easier said than done. People can't get over the person they feel like they put their whole life in, all their money in, who fucked them over. Now they feel like they back in the same situation. I mean, they in love. They in love. They want love. They fighting for love. Niggas trying to love. But at the end of the day, that's just still running through their mind of what they just went through, the heartbreak, the hurt. So
And guess
they
what? And
can't
when you
give their whole heart. I'm gonna give
nothing
a little percentage. What's that?
Don't get it nothing new then. Don't try to get in nothing new. If you still hurt and you still feeling the pain from the last joint.
Okay,
don't get in nothing new.
At the end of that, some people don't know how to be alone. You know what I'm saying? Even though you be like, well, try, get it together. But some people always been like since high school. Listen, since high school, people have been in relationships since they high school. They might have fell out their relationship when they was 26, 27, met somebody else that wasted time for another 3 years. They done wasted their whole life in relationships. So now they feel like they need one. Every time they get out, when they fucking with the person who was flirting with them. This my bae now. This my girl now. And some people try to make it like real. It don't be like a fling. People be trying to make it like for real.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
I ain't gonna say how you explain that because it's kind of self-explanatory and people desperate out this bitch. Some people. But not necessarily. Like I said, people, what you call it, man? They've been in relationships their whole life. I wasted mad years, bro. I wasted mad years. So I don't want to waste no more. I'm single, and you know why? Because I don't want to waste no more.
Yeah, but and this is just me. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna leave it on the eye because I can't speak for everybody else. But me personally, how I did it was when I was out of that relationship and that relationship was ending, I wasn't looking for nothing. I felt like whatever was going to come to me was going to come naturally. I had some other things to worry about. You already know I had the motherfucking ankle bracelet on. These people had their motherfucking foot on my neck. I had some real life shit going on, you know what I'm saying, trying to fight this motherfucking case. So I really wasn't really thinking too much about none of that. But at the end of the day, like when you do have those type of long relationships, you gotta let whatever gonna come to you come to you. You know what I'm saying? You can't be out there looking for the next relationship. That because when you do that, that's when you run into shit the wrong way. You run into a nigga at the club or whatever, y'all get to drinking, this and that. You take him home, you fuck him. You don't know this nigga. You ain't never had a date with this nigga. You don't know this nigga government name. You don't know what he got going on at home. He don't know what you got going on at home. He take you to a hotel. You don't know if he dirty. You don't know if she dirty. I know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's ways to start a relationship to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't go out there looking, man. Trust me, what you got coming to you gonna come. That's just how I feel. But I could be wrong. I ain't telling you don't go out there and get no pussy. That ain't what I'm saying.
I don't think
I ain't telling no females don't go out there and get no ride.
Listening to that shit.
No, because I was about to say I ain't telling no female not to go out there and get no ride neither. You know what I'm saying? Because don't get me wrong, the cat gonna purr and the dog gonna want to hunt. So if you run into somebody and that's all you want to do,
and since we also talking about what's the cause of love in 2025, let me ask you this: why the fuck? Because I'm not a millionaire, I'm not a rapper, I'm not a hockey player, a football player, a basketball player, a soccer player, that I can't get the woman who I want in my dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like it seems like women out here, like even though if they might even be attracted to you and let you know that, but at the end of the day, the nigga they fucking with ugly, but he just make mad bread. He played for the Atlanta Falcons. The nigga hooping for the home.
And that's the whole thing.
Killing you, but she not fucking with you on the straight for money. Like, how can you find real love? Like, if that's what you love right there, and then she's showing you vibes, she love you too. But it's not gonna happen because you don't got the financials. What the fuck is good?
What? But I'm gonna tell you what's gonna go. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna go ahead and happen. She gonna end up still fucking with him because he got the bread, but she will be willing to fuck you and break you off some of his bread on the side if you know how to shut the fuck up.
I got a story to tell, not Biggie. No, man.
Listen. And this ain't got nothing to go ahead and do with no rap song because one thing I know for sure, my nigga, keeping yourself up, looking like you got something, even if you ain't got nothing, knowing how to speak to a woman. That's another problem. A lot of people, a lot of dudes don't know how to speak to a woman.
Definitely.
They know how to speak to chicks and bitches and hoes and that street shit. You don't know how to talk to a grown woman who got her shit together that don't need you for that. All she needs you to do is eat that pussy, knock that bottom out, and she gonna give you whatever you want. But you got to know how to start a conversation. You got to know how to stay. You got to know how to stay connected to the conversation. If you stupid and you don't know nothing, you keep saying, nah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I mean, bitch, don't.
But that's that. Dang. I hope that's not happening in 2025.
Listen, man, it's happening, man. It's happening. And the funny part about it is, them same chicks will go ahead and mess with a dude that's acting just like that because he might be in the street. And like you said, he might have that bread with that big chain on or whatever. Can't hold a conversation. Dumb as rocks.
That's fucked up.
Can't hold no conversation. But he got a couple of dollars, and now he might be knocking the bottom out that shit. Because that's all he know how to do. Is get some money and fuck.
It's probably not a mic. It's probably short.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but at the end of the day, though, you gotta, man. One thing about it, a lot of motherfuckers ain't got charisma, man.
Yeah, like
motherfuckers don't know how to put a decent outfit together.
Yeah, niggas can't dress. Like, I ain't never, first of all, let me side note this shit real quick. I ain't never had a problem with getting women or, you know, finding a beautiful woman to fuck with me or nothing like that. I got a problem with being married and staying married and being in love and staying in love. I got a problem with relationships getting a little boring and you know, I got a problem with other people, females trying to holler and they giving me little signs, and I'm like,
listen, man, it may not just be the time for you. It might not just be the time. You're not ready yet.
Yeah, I mean, it might not because it's not. It might not be the time.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, and the good part about that is, it's gonna come to you, and when it do, you gonna know what it is, and the person gonna know what it is. You ain't gotta go ahead and rush nothing, man. You in the A, man.
Hold up. Conversation going a little different, nigga. I ain't never stopped rushing in because I ain't looking for shit, nigga. I ain't rushing in.
No. I didn't know. That's why I just said, just go ahead and let it come to you. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Because as the joint say, man, love don't cost nothing, man.
I'm good. I already know what the struggle like out here. I watch other niggas struggle.
Yeah, love don't cost nothing.
I mean, I watch
for real.
Yeah, I mean, y'all know what it do. Y'all I didn't even know. Yo, it's time for a goddamn commercial. Y'all already know what it is, man. We're gonna go out with some of my y'all listen to this shit right here, cause this shit that lit shit. Y'all just gotta open y'all ears and shit. We back
I'm riding with gauges and hennies on the side of me. I'm smoking with angels, but devils all inside of me. I'm filled with anger, these niggas shouldn't start at me. So I get a swing spun like a check fee. You wanna play animal, pay turn beast. And you gon' need a slaughterhouse with a shopping beat. You need a life change, don't turn the leaf. Before you fuck around and snooze and get eternal sleep. I'm a different breed, these niggas couldn't never be. I'm in the skyline, these niggas in the street. Fly like a grown motherfucking magazine. Brace yourself and pay yourself for the tragedy. Laugh at me, but all them shells laugh back. So damn funny, it's like you had a heart attack. Been about money, respect is all I really had.
First of all, hey, I want to appreciate everybody for tuning in. I see the watching up there, man. Y'all stood strong all the way through it, man. Appreciate y'all. Just want y'all to know, man. Subscribe, follow us everywhere. We got the motherfucking name for the podcast now. Yo, Mooch, let them know the name for the shit.
Common sense ain't common. I know it, and y'all know it. We know it. Everybody know it. Common sense ain't common no more, man. But we gonna get some sense on here. You know, if you feel me, we gonna make it make sense to you.
We're gonna make it make sense, and we already got an Instagram page, so y'all look it up just like you said it. Common sense is not common, just like that. And put there's some shit on the end, but if you put that shit in, it's coming up. Follow it. Like follow.
D-Nail said he couldn't get it. He didn't
hold on. TPC for the podcast. So that's TPC at the end of that shit. Y'all seen me taking shots, so don't even fucking judge me like that for a jump.
Yo, that's crazy.
Y'all niggas don't judge me. Y'all niggas don't judge me, man. This is the podcast for the real niggas, man. What you say, D-Neil talking about?
Hey, no, he didn't punched him mad times. He didn't try to call. He said it wouldn't let him in. I'm bad because my bottle of Henny gone. I just looked over there, my joint empty. And you know I ain't in the town, man. They don't even sell alcohol this late. You know what I mean? It ain't like Buffalo, man. I can't get no bottle at 12. This joint they closed already.
Hold on. And I ain't gonna hold you. You said D-Nail's been trying to get in the joint. We done put out the link. I'm not sure because ain't nobody got in the joint. I mean, we got in the joint before. I don't know, but it might be something going on with the situation because I see a lot of people watching it, but nobody jumped in the joint. So I don't know. That might be something. That might be my fault. I don't know. You know, I just got this platform.
That's all right, man. We're gonna figure it out, man.
They did have a link up there though. That was the link to share. So I shared the link.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying. I'll put the link out. You know, we still early in the game, man. It's only second episode, man. We're gonna go ahead and get it together, man. We do appreciate everybody that's watching, though. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is, man. And I just want to go ahead and say before it's all over with, I hope everybody do find that person for them. There's somebody out there for everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you want to play that game, there's a lot of people out there that want to play it too. So you ain't gotta waste nobody's time. They ain't gotta waste your time. Let them know exactly what it is.
Stop buying people. Stop spending your money to buy somebody. That is not love. Like for real. Like
no, not at all.
You know, I feel guilty sometimes.
That's only gonna last. That's only gonna last until whoever got the most money say they ain't fucking with you, or until the bank account get low. That's a fact.
I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of that going on.
Yeah, man, I'm saying
there's a lot of people messing with people because they got a Benz. They can't even pay their bills. They got a Benz, but they still fucking with them.
Yeah, I mean, shit, at the end of the day, man, whatever clever, man. You know what I'm saying? If that's what they doing and that's how it's rocking or whatever the case may go ahead and be, because shit, what KRS once said it best, man, the pussy is free. Everything else costs money, you heard? A bitch gonna go ahead and give you that. You pay that car note, you pay that rent, whatever the case may go ahead and be. If that's the type of female that you're dealing with, you know that ain't nobody you can settle down with. Because it's a two-way street now. You know what I'm saying? Every time you get something, I want something. And you ain't trying to build nothing together. You got to find somebody that's on the same level and trying to do the same thing.
Yeah, and that's easier said than done because everybody like is on one wave, kinda. But it's like when you start getting it, you building towards it, shit starts seeming old and
I see, but that's the whole thing.
Niggas start moving. I'm just saying, niggas start moving different. Like that's how shit. I'm saying,
if you
I can't hear you, Gilly. Mooch, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I don't know who can hear who. I don't know if I'm out or you, Mooch. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. The nigga not here. I can't hear you. Let me turn up the other stream, man. I'm gonna see who can't hear who. If it's me. Oh, it's me. I can hear. Okay, I'm talking. You know I'm talking. I can't hear the nigga. This shit went out. Look, he's still going too. I'm gonna see who can't hear who. Oh, it's me. I can hear. Okay, I'm talking. Oh, let me turn this shit off. My bad, y'all. This shit went out. That nigga, like, we really think he's talking. He thinks somebody could hear him. Mucho, you off, my guy. You off, Mucho. You off. Yeah, you off. There you go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, nigga, you was off for a minute. I had to turn on the other stream to see what was good with you.
Okay, yeah, I ain't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
You
was
know,
my
I got
boy.
my glasses and my mic hooked up together. Too much technology.
Way too much. You don't gotta have the mic and the glasses with the camera.
You right.
Here go Fermi Firm calling me. Yo, Fermi Firm, shout out, man. I see you calling me like they said the link not working. I don't know what's
Yeah,
going on, man. We gonna fix it,
that's
man. Like we gonna be on here 3 days a week. Y'all gonna see us 3 days a week. Like we gonna fix it. I don't know what's going on. Shit going on
yeah,
though. We gonna
that's what
we gonna
everybody
figure it
telling me
out.
too.
Everybody talking about the link not working. Everybody talking about it. Oh, God.
But that's all right. Shit, they'll
We
still
gonna
be able to
fix it
go
though.
ahead and
Yo,
watch.
yo, yo, Mooch. We gonna
Yeah.
fix it.
Yes, sir. That's a fact. You better know it.
It's gonna be fixed, man. Y'all already know, man. Common sense. It's not common.
At all.
Like we out here. And y'all might see me looking over here. This because I got like we everywhere. We on Instagram right now, man. We on Facebook. We on the main platform. We right now. We reaching out, man. Y'all fuck with us. Y'all make sure y'all share the link and everything, man. Check out our last video. Check out the last joint. That joint popping lit.
That's a fact for sure. Once again, man, I want to say much love, man. Everybody tune in, watching the joint, man. It's gonna get deeper and it's gonna get better every time. I'm telling you, like we ain't even scratching the surface right now. What we really gonna go ahead and be talking about. That's a
And the
fact.
crazy thing is, hey, let them know what the next topic, the politics. What we talking? What we talking on the next
Oh
joint?
man, listen, man. This one we most definitely got to go ahead and get and get the link up right, man, because that shit bullshit Donald Trump pulled today, man. Him and JD Vance, that shit crazy. This is the first time ever in
What
the
we
history.
getting into, man? Let's talk
Oh
about it. What
man,
we getting into next week?
man,
Not even next
yo,
week. In a few days. What we getting to in a day or two?
listen, man, we're gonna go ahead and get right into these politics, man. You know what I'm saying? I want for everybody that voted for Trump, man. Y'all know what it is, man. This what you voted for. This what you wanted. It's already people in Georgia right now, Cobb County and other places, motherfuckers trying to get them food stamps and they ain't getting them. They cutting back. If you're able-bodied and you ain't got no kids, no food stamps for you. And he trying to put food boxes. Yes, he trying to bring back welfare cheese and powdered milk. You better believe it when I
Y'all
tell
remember the
you.
big blocks of cheese? Y'all remember
What
them
made it
bitches?
the best grilled cheese
Don't
sandwich
play
ever?
like y'all remember the government cheese.
Oh yeah, with the with the potted meat, with the can just had a pig on it, said pork. You don't know what the fuck was in that
When,
can.
when your mom used to
Honey,
lock up the pantry. The
yeah,
peanut butter in the can. The peanut butter in the
that's
can.
where you open it
Like
up, it got
like
a
when you
motherfucker.
open the can,
It
it's
got this
so
much.
big, it's still peanut butter, so you know you got to eat it before the ants come because they on their way.
No, no, I got this much oil sitting on top of it when you open the can.
Oh yeah, the oil up there, you got to mix that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
that's oh yeah, wick. He gonna go ahead when he trying to cut that wick back. And if you do get food stamps, they breaking the food stamps down 25%. Usually the average amount of food stamps for one single person is 120. If you ain't got no kids, you ain't getting nothing.
How you
Take
have beef
25%.
with? How you have beef with our best friend, Canada? Like how you do this? How you have beef
Listen,
with
man.
our best friend?
Listen, man, we're
Yo,
gonna
we
get
got a
into
lot
it.
of shit to talk about on the politic episode. Lord, like we gotta really keep this shit for the politic episode because there's a lot going
That's what
on, man.
man,
Trump
there's so
is
much
really
shit going
fucking
on.
up the shit. They
Is he?
fucking up the shit.
Is he? That shit he did today, man. Listen.
We gonna talk about it, man. Listen, man. The next show we gonna talk about it, man. So make sure y'all tap in. Yo, we on motherfucking IG right now. Make sure y'all get on the page, tap in, get the link so y'all could come in. Y'all could come on the show. Y'all could talk to us. Y'all right here with us, and we'll talk
Yeah.
about it. We gotta talk about it.
Yeah, that's a
Common
fact. Talk
sense
to
is not
definitely
common,
talk
so we
back.
got to figure out like what's going on. A lot of people feel like they voted for the wrong person, but it's like you already knew that before you voted for him. So common sense seems like it's not common. We got to figure it out.
And that's what I'm talking about.
We got to figure
And
it out.
that's why the name of this shit is what it is. Because this motherfucker
We
told
gotta
you what he
figure
was
it
going
out. Like, what's going on? We gotta figure this shit out, man.
Man, shit.
Y'all already know, man. We got 3 minutes left in the show, man. I just want to
All right, but
say, in these last 3 minutes of the podcast, man, make sure y'all subscribe. Fuck with us, man. If we not everywhere, we will be everywhere at the same motherfucking name, man. Common sense is not common. Make sure y'all look us up, subscribe to our shit, show us love, man. We're gonna show love back.
Yeah,
Man.
hit
Love
that
everybody.
like button, man. Hit that like button, you know what I'm saying? If you like what we saying, let us know. If you don't like what we saying, let us know. If you want to hear something, what you want the topic to go ahead and be. We'll be taking all suggestions.
You want to get on here and fight about it, we'll bring your ass on here. We'll fight about it.
Yeah.
Whatever. Nigga.
Ain't nothing wrong with a good debate.
Like, we on here, nigga. This is a podcast. What you want to do?
Yeah.
On God, we got any Trump supporters who want to come on our next show and they want to support Trump or whatever. You want to say what you want to say? You want to make your point known? Come through. Make it known because we here for it. We here for it.
Yeah. And we ain't discriminating. We listening to everybody and what they got to say. Now, we may not agree. We may agree. But this is America, and everybody got freedom of speech, and that's what we here doing. We speaking our mind and the way we feel about things, so we want to hear how everybody else feel about it.
And that's what we going.
Tomato. Two things could be right at the same time. Two things could be wrong at the same time.
That's what you should do.
So we on the watch. Everything all good.
For the people who watch.
I'm at the pad, homie. Just meet me here later on.
I fuck with y'all, yo. Y'all can follow me. Y'all can follow me everywhere at Low Witness, man. Y'all can follow me everywhere. Otherwise, follow the show, man. Thank y'all for watching this shit, man. About to sign out, man. Thank y'all, man.
Mucho, y'all know what it is. You already know, man. Mucho, man. Buffalo, man. Belo's finest, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Once again and always, let's go Buffalo. Big draft about to go ahead and happen. We around, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere you want to be, like American Express guys. We out here.
Hella connected, well respected on these streets. You crossed me one time and my dogs gotta eat. 10 toes down, still a king of that underground. They tell me all the time, look, I love the way your shit saying. I'm just trying to stack some commas. Like you know your needs, so Mr. Blue Rag. Shit get hectic, but I run my section. We get down and dirty when these suckers start flexing. One phone call to get you hit, that's some real shit. I gotta stay active cause the little shit can't slip.
Oh shit,
I'm never selfish. Policies on my feet. When I'm done, my circle small to be the ones that do the dirty work. Jealous ass nigga, that shit must really hurt.
Hey, we gon' make
sure you moving in that fast lane, legendary shit. That boy got cocaine, nigga.
In my section, connected, highly respected. You know I stand upon business. No trial, but there is no witness. I hustle hard in these streets. That's wrong with me.